Shit. What's money? Stand up. New York, what it look like? Huh? Man, they ain't even been to 424 since they let me up.
Norbes, kind of like going back to what you were saying about giving new guys opportunities. I seen Twerk mention the same thing when I spoke to him in Vegas, and he said the same thing too. He said, "Man, there's so much nice niggas out here that need these shots, like they need a Summer Madness or that need, you know what I'm saying? You are, always been the guy who opened the floodgates, new talent from Prophet from Philly." There's a lot of guys, Mad Face, a lot of dudes I've seen that's very talented already. That Geechee, he a 3-time champion. You know what I'm saying? He's already surpassed a lot of things, but a lot of other guys who's still in the who's still there. The Riders, the Snake Eyes, a lot of guys who's still very nice. The Fettuccinis, you know what I'm saying? The Fettuccine 20s, the Gaddafi Greens, all these people who still are making noise and things like that, but haven't gotten that opportunity, I guess. You know what I'm saying? The Blue Easies. We haven't seen him on a Summer Madness yet, or you know what I'm saying? What do you think is, I guess, blocking that new wave of energy from getting on these bigger cards? You know what I'm saying?
It's us, pretty much. Like, I can't blame Blue Easy if he's not getting booked, or and I feel like sometimes we get caught up in, having to do like, we gotta have mega events all the time. We gotta do this, and I feel like that really, like I said, like. You have to wear your faults. And I feel like in terms of us, that's one of our things that we're doing right now. That we need to focus more on those guys. Let them battle. Let them open up the fucking event. Who cares? Why do you need 7 battles and all these so-called vets and all that shit? Let Blue Easy go in there. Let these guys that actually want to be up there. If they don't play, if they don't do well, they don't play well. It's on them. But you can't not give opportunity. And I feel like we've got to do a better job of giving opportunity to these kids. You know what I'm saying? And that's just being real. Like, you can say whatever you want. Like, well, they're not as popular. If you don't put them in position, how are they going to get popular like that?
It's funny, Norbes? I felt like we had this conversation when back in the day when we talked about bars over names, when we had rookie versus vets. I felt like that same conversation was happening kind of back then, where it's like, yo, there's a lot of nice new niggas. That's how we got Chester to battle DNA, and then T-Top and Briz. That's how we kind of got these guys. So
absolutely,
I feel like we're kind of having the same conversation. Well, what do you think went? Because then you guys started making the adjustments, bars over names, new guys, and then they kind of like going back to the names over.
When it comes to Smack and Chico, it takes something like people being mad at us for them to be like, we got to focus on that, and like that's just how it is. Like. Beasley's more open to. Beasley's like the bridge, and I'm the guy fighting for them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes it's just like that, but it's not that bad because it's like a checks and balances with everybody. You feel me?
Yeah.
But sometimes I'm getting overvoted or something like that. So now that I'm back on the scene, like I've done a lot of things and just said fuck everything. I'm gonna do it on my own and just done it. And that's what got Av and Mike P and all these guys and Chess back to fight. And sometimes you got to just take the initiative and make these guys hot. That's why having somebody like P on my team who shares my vision is dope. Because, you kind of do this shit together. So, a lot of times we're working in two different, aspects. They're thinking way big, and I'm thinking, okay, I got to fill that. You guys have this big void up here. Now I got to fill it up. So now... It ain't easy, but I got some shit planned. That's why even like September 22nd with the PGs I'm throwing, it's crazy. Right, Cannon back. I think Big Cannon is somebody that needs to be at these big events. He's somebody that's going to give 100% effort.
Yeah, he did his thing in VA against Holmes.
I mean, bro, I made a comment about Big Cannon recently, and a lot of people was like, "Damn, I can't believe he said that." And I was like, "Bro, like outside of Big Cannon's profile, right? Like a lot of people got a bigger profile than him." But in terms of skill set, there's not many people with a better skill set than Big Cannon.
I agree.
At all. Big Cannon's going to fuck a lot of these dudes up.
Yeah, he's a super
He's actually that dope, and he just needs the opportunity. He's one of the guys that I'm ready to push. Chef Trez another guy. Chef Trez took in some losses. I mean, but everybody does. You feel me? Like, what vet hasn't took a loss?
Everybody.
Like, that's what blows my mind. Like, I sit there, it's like, a lot of these guys get that one chance, and it's like, damn, he lost. But bro, like we put guys back on the stage that lose all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you just gotta grow. You gotta, and I think that's the biggest thing with us. Like, we have to do a better job of balancing that out, because there is, and I got some guys that I really, really like. I'm not gonna lie, coming up, and I hope you come out September 22nd. It's gonna be super dope in Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, I see, man. You know what I'm saying? You bring the
Hardest
scene
fire. You know, you got Jjdd the Nightwing, Don Marino, Big Cannon, Chef Trez is the one-off.
Yeah.
You got Swamp versus Apollo. You got Riggs versus Squeako. Like, there's a lot of guys on this card that have a lot of promise. Now, will they become stars? That's up to them.
Okay.
I'm going to give them the opportunity to become stars. I'm actually dropping probably after this weekend. I might do it on Labor Day. I might drop the Don Marino battle. Just have people barbecuing and watching Don Marino. Just as a gift for me versus Gunpowder Pat. He's another kid that I love, Gunpowder Pat. So there's a bright future in what we're doing, and we just got to do a better job of putting these guys in position to be successful. And once they're doing it, not treat them like they're not as good as these vets or not like that. You got to mix them in.
And you know what's funny, man? A lot of these guys, it's like, yo, the generations are getting crazy because every year you putting on new guys and things like that. There's a lot of dudes stepping their game up. I was talking to Mr. Wavy, and he was like, you know, how am I killing and I ain't on Summer Madness? And I'm like,
that's absolutely, and he has every right to say that. He has every right. Why isn't Mr. Wavy on there?
And I thought about it. I'm like, damn, Mr. Wavy did have two of the like best crazy battles, like against Twerk this year and against Chef Trez. Like and he's been proving like he's exciting. He's entertaining. Like
and he's marketable. And
yes,
again, we have to do a better job of putting these guys in position to win. I don't understand why Wavy wasn't on the card. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
I don't even have an excuse. I don't. That's something we gotta wear, and that's what I said. Like, we have to wear it as much as the battle rappers have to wear if they have a bad performance. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, I can't argue with what he's saying.
And I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I would like now, like looking at it, like, damn, he would have been dope to see, like Mr. Wavy, you know. And this is the most we've seen him battle. Period. Like, he look like he takes his time. He's very meticulous.
Yeah, he's very professional. He handles it. You know, he does what he does. He's dope. I ain't gonna front like I want to see him. I don't understand why he's not on anything right now.
I had a dope conversation with John not too long ago, and he was just talking about how, you know, like, cause he was like, yo, just to put it plain, he was like, yo, URL builds these guys up. Talking about like guys kind of messing up their stock, and when they go battle outside of leagues and watering down their brand sometimes, and kind of like, and then he was talking about how that hurts the URL when guys actually, you know, instead of just allowing them to be built up to a certain position, when they go out and they actually battle on all the small leagues and things like that, and those losses kind of like fuck up what you guys are building. Do you kind of agree with that?
I definitely agree with when they oversaturate themselves and do stupid shit. And yeah, he's absolutely right. Like, it's not even a question. It fucking irritates the shit out of me. It's like, bro, like, why would you do something like this? Or why would you even take this battle? Why would you? Like, no, he's absolutely 100% right. And John is he's definitely one of the most intelligent people I've actually ever been around in terms of marketing and stuff like that. So I definitely agree with John. He definitely has a point with that, and it's true. It's fucking irritating. Like, you know, it's like, come on, dude. Like, you're building up so you can fuck it up. Like, it's crazy. And like I said, it goes both ways. We do shit to set people up that's retarded, and a lot of times these guys start chasing these fucking checks and fuck shit up. That's dope.
And just for the new guys, real quick, are we gonna see more guys like Prophet from Philly? Are we gonna see more of some of these guys? And you know what I mean, that you got brewing right now, because he was one of the guys I seen you put out there. You know what I'm saying? You always told me about him, and once I actually got to see him work, I was like, yeah, when are we gonna see the next elevation or things like that?
Yeah, well, I want to see some growth more in Prophet. I seen him with Matthews. I thought he was cool. I thought he showed me a little bit, but I got to see a little more growth in Prophet. I think he's very talented. I will be dropping his battle versus Matthews sometime next week or within the next couple weeks.
Okay.
But you're definitely going to see him back in New York. If I'm not mistaken, he's supposed to battle Luke Castro coming up. But in terms of like Luke Castro and Prophet, some of these guys, they've got to develop a little more. They need more.
Okay.
Feel me? but that's not a negative. It is what it is. Not everybody is ready for stardom. You know what I mean? So, but I definitely do believe in Prophet and what he's doing. So, I'm just gonna expect him just continue to get better, but he will have more opportunities. And we're gonna take it from there.
Okay. And just to touch base, man, Summer Madness 8 was supposed to be this month. It got pushed back. Smack made adjustments and everything like that. What's your thoughts on Summer Madness 8, London? The headline so far is John and Hollow the Don, long awaited. You know what I'm saying? Another amazing matchup. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think it's dope. John and him. I didn't see them coming that soon, but I think it's gonna be a dope battle. I feel like John's gonna give 1,000%. I really do believe that they don't like each other. I believe Hollow's gonna be on a different level as well. So for that matchup alone, I'm super excited because, again, like I said, there is bad blood between the two. They're both very competitive. John is definitely one of the more underrated, but guys that should get more credit in terms of his battle career. And I definitely think Hollow got his hands full, but I'm expecting Hollow to win the battle. I think Hollow is just better. I think Hollow does a lot of things, and he has more weapons, and he has more of an arsenal. So I'm expecting Hollow to win, but if, I'm not going to sit here and tell you John don't got a chance. It's crazy because John definitely has a puncher's chance, and John has showed in recent years to be a little more versatile than we actually believe. So I'm definitely excited for that.
It being in London, I feel like this is Smack's first time going to London.
Yeah, well, I've been there mad times, so.
Yeah. So Summer Madness 8 in London, man. What does that even mean? What's your thoughts? You said you've been there mad times. You've seen the scene. What does it mean for Smack going out to London, man, and then having a Summer Madness out there?
I don't know if they know what to expect. It's a lot to expect when you go out there. I think it's dope for London and the people out in Europe and stuff like that to actually come and witness, because we do have a lot of fans out there, and for them to finally get an event and over all these years of them feeling overlooked and stuff, I think it's definitely something dope that Smack put together for the fans. So I'm definitely excited for it. I'm geeked for it. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's gonna be super dope.
From what I'm hearing, Hollow got a big fan base out there. You know what I'm saying?
Hollow's big out there, bro.
Do you think that makes it a harder battle for John?
Man,
instead of it being in New York or something like
they're
that.
They're more familiar with Hollow. They're more familiar with, like, London's a little different because they're more jokey, so it does benefit Hollow in terms of a road game for the type of stuff that Hollow likes to do. So that might pose a problem for John, but I think John is good enough to adjust. But yes, it definitely has an advantage for Hollow because they've already been more comfortable. They're used to him. They love Hollow. They get his humor, and they like jokes. I'm not gonna lie, they really actually like jokes, which is weird. So, to be honest with you, I would not be surprised if early on in the battle, John struggles. So John really needs to structure his first round really well because you don't want them to you don't want to lose that crowd early. So, but I think John's gonna do a hell of a job and actually bring his A game in that battle.
And just for yourself, man, how excited are you just to go out there, man? You know what I'm saying?
I've been out there so much. I love London, so I get to go out there and watch battles with a few friends that love Smack URL. Like they really love Smack URL. So I'm looking forward to that. And just expanding our brand and showing our showing our muscle in a sense and what we do. Like I said, you can't copy respect. That's the realest shit it is. People could throw their events and throw our own events for us, but this is what it is. This is what the fans want. They want to see Smack's beard on the road, Beasley bald head. You know what I mean? So that's really what it's about, bro. Like I'm happy for it though.
You know, I'm from New York, Norbes, man. I miss the home games, man. I miss I miss Smack being here, Irving Plaza or the
Yeah,
Gramercy or whatever. Like, yo, what's up,
yeah.
man? When we gonna get something back out here, man? You guys been on the road traveling?
October, man. I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
you. October. We got you.
Okay, October. What's going on October,
We
man?
got some special. I don't want to release it because
Okay, okay, okay.
Beasley gonna call me like Norris, what are you doing? I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like, come on, bro. Like,
Also, we getting a home game in October.
oh, we definitely gonna home game. You know what I mean? So I'll say October, November by the end of the year, and then I don't know after that, probably back to LA or something like that, or so who knows? But I'd like to go back to Houston. I haven't got to go to Houston. I missed Houston, which sucked for me.
It was
But
lit, super
yeah,
lit,
I heard it was crazy. So
super lit.
I definitely believe we'll be back out there. But yeah, man, I'm trying to do the next what's it called, the product, the small room shit. What's it called?
Volume 3.
Volume. I want to do that shit in Puerto Rico, man. That's my main thing. I'm trying
Oh
to get.
damn.
That's where it needs to be. You know
I'm
what I mean?
yo. Small room. I was talking to Big T, man. He said that's where he's best at. Would you be interested in putting Big T in a small room or something?
Yeah, if he brings that Big T versus Surf, absolutely. You know what I mean? I think Big T's definitely still got it. He's another one I definitely think needs an opportunity. I'd like to see him and JC in a volume series. I'm not gonna lie, I'd like to see him versus JC in a volume series. See what he got. If he still got it. You know what I mean? You still got to question it. Does Big T still got it? You know?
Norbs, man. I'm Norbs it all on the war
Y'all
report.
ready?
You guys, the next big one I want to see, Norbs, man. I want to see you and Mook, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that the next episode.
I don't know if you heard the whole episode. I told Mook,
I heard the whole episode. That's why I'm bringing it up. You know what I'm saying?
hey, it's on Mook, man. Like, we can have, we've had some classic interviews, me and Mook. So, it ain't nothing, man. We just gonna keep it real with each other.
Yeah, hold no punches. You know what I'm saying? No.
Oh, no, definitely. I'm gonna say he knows how I feel. He's gonna try to sell me on the whole, but look what I ain't trying to hear that bullshit. Who did you beat? Who would survive in this era, nigga? What is you talking about?
Nah,
Nobody you beat is in the top 50 in battle rap right now.
Damn.
Outside of Lux. Come on, my nigga.
Iron, come on.
Iron now, but he was off for a while. But
Yeah.
come on, that
Iron
win
got
was a loss.
strong comeback right here, man.
That win was a loss.
Keep
Keep it real.
You know, Mook's record was unblemished. You know, they say he's undefeated in rounds.
Oh, yeah. He lost to Jay. I thought Jay Mills beat him. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I thought Jay Mills beat him.
Shit.
I'm just saying, but I'm a hater, so.
But that's what I want to see for the next, Norbs It All episode. But anything you can let us know what's next or what we can look forward to. Who's the next guest? What are you going to just do guests? Are you going to do topics?
I'm doing my sports joint, so I got Gerald McCoy coming on tomorrow because I'm covering football, boxing, everything. So Gerald McCoy will come on. He'll probably talk a little bit of about battle rap as well. He knows a lot about battle rap, so it's crazy. So he'll probably talk about that. The NFL season is upcoming. Definitely gonna try to get some boxing going on. We got Danny Garcia fighting next week, which is big.
Oh yeah. Against Sean Porter. That's about to be crazy.
Man, this is what I love. This is why I said Norbes It All is about.
Okay.
What I love. Okay. So it's just not battle rap. So I'm gonna incorporate everything in there. So look out for all that shit, man. But definitely Mook. You know where I'm at, man. Got my number, nigga. Stop avoiding the interview. Let's get it popping, man. Like, ain't nobody gonna sit there and tell you like it is, like how I'm gonna tell you. So,
yeah.
You already know, man. You know how it goes, bro.
Yeah, and Norbs, you already know. I'm gonna end it with the hottest nigga in the game right now is Mexican. Shout outs to your boy Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Oh, that's my nigga Tekashi. Tekashi 6ix9ine.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look at my baby.
My goodness, little cutie.
That's my baby. This is what I'm gonna work off for.
What's her name again?
Riley.
Riley, what's up, Riley? How you doing?
Tell her, mama. Tell her you can't copy respect.
How you doing?
Copy respect.
Oh my gosh, she's such a cutie.
My baby. Oh, go back to mama.
Nah, Norbes, man. Salute to you and your family, your beautiful family, man. Salute to your wife, your baby, man. You know what I'm
My
saying?
wife trying to get pregnant again, bro. I'm like, yo, you gotta stop, bro. I'm not a machine. I just can't keep giving you sex every night. She just don't, you know what I mean? She trying to get pregnant again. I keep trying to tell her, like,
I don't know if you're ready for that right now, man. Because I thought about it myself, and I said I was talking shit before I told my wife I'm giving you 5 of them things. Now
nah, 5 my ass.
I'm
I told
feeling
my
like
wife
Seth
2.
Prez. Stop.
I told her 2, the maximum.
Yeah, nah, I think I'm chilling. I gotta get some more things situated before I could even think about.
The crazy shit is my wife is a twin, so I'm even more scared. But
Oh man.
Yeah, but you already know, man. Like, you got my number. We get it in whenever you want, bro.
Nah, Norbes, man. I'm definitely gonna be following the show. I'm definitely gonna be supporting. I'm gonna put the link in the bottom of the video for the description.
Give me a little commercial on the front, Norbes, a little podcast.
I got you, Norbes. You know, I tell motherfuckers the same shit. Norbes held me down in the motherfucking Haitian store. My first 1,000 view interview. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
I've never had Haitian food after that in my life. The shit was terrible.
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
It was disgusting. I'm like, I fuck with you, but you nasty, bro. I never had Haitian food again.
Yo, yeah, alright, nigga. I'm bringing you to another Haitian restaurant, nigga. You could never say that shit, nigga. Haitian food.
I was disappointed. I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
New York, what it look like? Man, they ain't even been to 424 since they let me up out the door. Since my freedom to be restored, I'm already declaring war. Cause for the past couple years, I've been fiending to get a chance. I've been fiending to see my name on $1 million advances. For the past couple years, I've been watching y'all from the sideline. I'm back at the score table, it's my time. The stakes high, I'm a new jack in the city. By the time my stock arises, I'm taking over the city, like really, And I might just do it with Jjdd. I know they wouldn't like that, and I might just do it with 50. Or I might just do it with Jay, or I might just do it with Dre. Either way, I'm trying to get paid, nigga. And when I say I'm taking over, don't think it's a shot. Nah, I'm in love with the city, so believe me, it's not. Whoa.